My beloved child, please don't skip this message. If you found this video, it isn't by accident. Something pulled you here. Something divine, ancient, and urgent. I am Archangel Michael, and what I'm about to tell you, heaven ordered to be spoken before midnight. You may feel your heart racing right now. That's not fear. That's recognition. Your soul knows this message is meant for you. Before you hear what heaven just revealed, take a deep breath. This moment right now will change the direction of your entire month. And I mean that. Don't click away, not yet. If you stay until the end, I will release something that has been blocking your destiny without your knowledge. But if you leave early, the message will remain unfinished. So stay, because what's about to unfold is not coincidence. Last night, heaven opened the book of transitions. It only opens when someone's life is about to shift dimensions. From delay to movement, from confusion to clarity, from waiting to receiving. And in that book, your name glowed. You were chosen for a correction. Something that was stolen from you is being rewritten in heaven's timeline. But there's a catch. If you don't recognize the sign that's coming within the next 3 days, the blessing may pass you by unnoticed. So listen carefully. Don't scroll. Don't multitask. This message isn't entertainment. It's an activation. Heaven has been watching your silence, your pain, your nights awake wondering, why am I being tested again? The truth is, you were not being tested, you were being weighed. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every delay was measured in heaven's balance. And last night the scale tipped. Heaven said, enough, enough of the waiting, enough of the pretending you're fine, enough of the loneliness you keep calling strength. It's over. But to enter the new chapter, you must know the truth behind what's been happening in the unseen realm. Let me take you there. While you slept last night, a council of light gathered. 7 archangels stood before the throne. Your name, yes, yours, appeared on the scroll of divine intervention. I was commanded to deliver this message personally. Heaven said, tell them their atmosphere has been tampered with. Someone, through envy, bitterness, or deception, has been speaking against your light, not through dark rituals, but through words. Words are energy, and energy builds walls or wings. For months, your wings have been carrying unnecessary weight. That's why you've been exhausted even when you've done nothing wrong. That's why peace feels temporary. But now, heaven has ordered release. I came tonight with my sword, not to scare, but to sever. Every unseen chain that has tied your spirit to people who were never meant to carry your frequency is being cut. Even as you hear this, your body might feel warmth, chills, or vibration. That's not imagination, it's confirmation. The energy around you is shifting. A cleansing is beginning. But my beloved, before you celebrate, you need to know why. Because heaven doesn't move without purpose. You were marked for a spiritual promotion months ago, a new level of favor. But the delay came because of interference, not from demons, but from distractions disguised as blessings. That one relationship that felt good but drained you, distraction. That opportunity that looked promising but brought chaos, distraction. That friend who kept asking for advice but never gave you peace, distraction. And now heaven says, no more. The door of interference is closing permanently. You're stepping into a frequency where your spirit will attract only those who align with your light. But there's a warning too. Before the new arrives, the old will try to return. Watch carefully. Someone from your past will message you soon. Not because they've changed, but because your energy has. They'll feel the shift and panic. Their sudden apology or curiosity isn't sincerity. It's resistance to your rising. Don't answer right away. Silence is your weapon now. Heaven is testing your readiness. Because what's coming next requires emotional maturity, not nostalgia. You've cried enough. You've begged heaven for signs. Well, this is your sign. If you're hearing my voice, the transition has already begun. But your free will decides how fast it unfolds. So right now, whisper this: I'm ready to receive. Now pause. Feel the air change? That's alignment. The next 21 days will be crucial. Doors will open suddenly. Money you forgot about, calls from unknown numbers, dreams that feel too real. Write them down, because every event will connect like pieces of a divine puzzle. And when the final piece falls, you'll realize heaven was never silent. It was strategic. Now, my beloved, let me speak directly to your heart. You've blamed yourself for things that weren't your fault. You've tried to love people who only understood your light when it benefited them. You've said, maybe I'm too much. No, my child, you were never too much. They were simply too unprepared to handle a divine being in human form. Stop apologizing for your light. Stop shrinking to fit into rooms heaven never built for you. This new season will not require begging. It will require being calm, being grounded, being true. Now, let me tell you what heaven has prepared, because this is where the miracle begins. You are being elevated into a divine spotlight, not fame, influence, the kind that changes lives, heals hearts, and breaks generational patterns. That's why the attacks were so intense, because darkness always fights hardest before light ascends. There's someone assigned to help you, a divine connector who carries a key to your next stage. They're coming. They've already dreamed of you. They just don't know it yet. When you meet, you'll feel it instantly. Peace will recognize peace. And when that happens, heaven wants you to remember this line: don't question divine timing when it finally makes sense. Now, for a moment, place your hand over your heart. Whisper this with me: I choose peace over fear. I choose purpose over pain. I choose destiny over delay. Beautiful. Heaven heard you. From this moment forward, you're untouchable. Not because you're perfect, but because you're protected. Every attack will now backfire. Every lie will expose itself. Every door that closed will reopen. But this time it will lead to peace, not chaos. And if you've made it this far in the message, you've already proven your readiness. Because those who weren't meant for this activation would have clicked away long ago. But you stayed, and heaven rewards consistency. So now I want you to do 3 things. Keycap 1, type amen in the comments, not for me, but as a spiritual agreement. Keycap 2, subscribe, because this channel isn't entertainment, it's your lifeline. Every message here is timed by heaven. Keycap 3, stay alert. The next 72 hours will bring a confirmation that this prophecy was for you. It may come through a random message, a dream, a sudden opportunity, or even a stranger's words. When it happens, say, thank you, heaven. I'm ready, my beloved child. As I lift my sword of light over your name tonight, I declare, every plan of delay is reversed. Every stolen blessing is returning. Every false friend is being revealed. Every door meant for you opens. You will not miss your moment. You will not be forgotten again, because heaven has remembered you. The angels are surrounding you even now. Listen closely. If you feel warmth near your shoulders, that's your guardian standing behind you. If you sense calm washing through your body, that's the divine confirming this word. You're not imagining it, you're awakening. And now I seal this message over you. You are entering your restoration season. The season where losses turn to lessons, lessons turn to blessings, and blessings turn to legacy. I, Archangel Michael, declare, no curse, no envy, no darkness can touch what heaven has anointed. Your new story begins tonight. Stay in faith, stay in light, and if your heart agrees, type amen now, and make sure you're subscribed, because heaven has more to say to you. and I will deliver it in the next message. Amen. Amen.